Hold on tight because in the history of royal families, there are times when being king is not just about wearing a crown. It's about facing big responsibilities and making tough choices. For King Charles III, who became king back in September 2022, that time might be now. His health has been getting worse since January 2024, and people are starting to notice. Some even believe his time could be coming to an end. So, like anyone in that situation, Charles has started thinking about what he will leave behind. And since his official will might not be made public for 90 years because of royal rules that says that the will of senior royals would not be read until 100 years after their passing, King Charles has decided not to wait. Instead, he has chosen to share his final wish now, and he's trusted just one person with it, his sister, Princess Anne. But why Anne? Why not someone else? The reason Charles picked her for something this serious might really surprise you because it shows just how important this wish is to him. Keep watching to find out. King Charles and Princess Anne have always shared a deep and unshakable bond. They were born with just 21 months gap. They were each other's first real companions in a life that was anything but ordinary. While the world watched them grow up as royals, behind the scenes they were just a brother and sister trying to make sense of it all together. One of the earliest signs of their closeness was how they leaned on each other during their childhood. When their parents, Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, were away on royal tours, which was often King Charles and Princess Anne, spent most of their time together. They played, studied, and explored the palace grounds side by side. It wasn't a normal childhood, but at least they had each other to go through it with, that built a bond that never really broke. As they got older, they remained close, even though their personalities were very different. King Charles was sensitive, introspective, and a bit shy. Anne, on the other hand, was tough, practical, and always spoke her mind. But instead of clashing, they found ways to support each other. Anne often stood up for Charles when others didn't quite understand him. Even during their teenage years, when the spotlight grew brighter, she protected him in her own quiet way. In fact, one important moment that shows this was during their time at boarding school. Charles hated Gordon Stone. He described it as colditz in kilts,